Your vaults are full.
You're all going to die down here.
Alright, let's see if it's working properly.
You're all going to die down here.
Cool. So it should always start like that, but it doesn't. Right, here we go. No wave of willing test subjects. Yeah, well.
A scheme has succeeded.
Alright, what do we got? Let's give me some gold. I want to get rid of the heat in this one. I don't know.
Salaries paid. An intruder has given us their secrets.
So there's only one, which I can't do because there's a super agent there. So that didn't work. Okay, so what about... I can't do it until these people are escorted. Got my zombie man walking around.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough. We have captured an intruder. Research has begun. We've got a new prisoner.
We've got a new prisoner. That's good. Let's get them to here, please, because I want to see if it has to be rebounded into there. Because a rebound...
has been captured.
Actually, I might just show you. A bit easier. It takes longer though.
An intruder has
So
been
I'm playing with the
captured.
aperture science, obviously, portal. And I've got it set up so person gets flicked in there, rebounded off that,
We've got a
and
new
then
prisoner.
killed by the propulsion gel, I think
An
it's called. Yeah.
intruder has been captured.
But for some reason, that's not triggering that.
An
So
intruder has been captured.
Listening in.
I'm
You didn't say
guessing
the
that it has
magic
to go one
words.
to the other.
An
Away
intruder has been
investigates.
captured.
I need that intruder discovered and distracted.
They normally come in threes. Where's the third?
We've got a new prisoner.
Huh. I need to get the next tier of these guys actually. Should be the best bet. I'm too busy playing around with the DLC shit.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Yeah, so that didn't work. I don't know why that didn't work, so we'll try the other one. And then push the button. Alright, so it just has to be that.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
So what we'll do quickly is just move this to here. And then move this to here. Although, by the time that's done, it'll probably already run out. Oh no, you're gonna get it done? Genrusa Yamamoto. Make sure both of these work. And still being distracted, that's good.
A trap has been triggered.
So the Sound of Science, I've got a bunch of scientists running around for whatever reason. Oh, it's because I'm doing the super... It's during the main campaign, which I'm not even really worrying about at the moment. I'm doing it as I go.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Well, you can't give us secrets if they don't have any secrets to give. So then you should work for the longer one. Yep, 3. Just need to do it one more time. And then I have
Has given us their secrets.
a couple left to... What have we got? 4 or 5 left here after that. For the next round of testing. I test it all on the peons.
A trap has been triggered.
Is it the science? Yeah, it's the scientist getting triggered again. A really fun game. I've always enjoyed the Evil Genius series.
A trap has been triggered.
Installing prisoner. Please wait.
Your henchman is in combat.
Right, so where's the next one? Beta testing. Test the firepower of the sentry turret.
Success. We have progressed to the next stage of the competition.
Wonderful. What did we win?
More contraptions to test.
Cool. So I wonder... how to test it. Hang on.
A trap has been triggered.
If I put that there... do something like
We have
that.
captured an intruder.
Put that there. So I rebound it into...
Salaries paid.
the cake is alive, going right in the center of the room. Let's do that. Just see what happens. There's still research going on at the moment.
A trap has been triggered.
Okay, so I can't just put it straight in the way. But what I can do... maybe I can double the amount of damage. Smell what?
Yes.
Yeah, the lawnmower's leaking. It's in the garage. Yeah. Why are you creepy with a mask?
It's we made it.
I've given
Oh,
up.
we got it. We were making boxes.
A
What are
trap
you
has
drinking?
been triggered.
Oh yeah, I've got Sprite.
That's not the question I asked.
No sugar. Strawberry and lemon. No.
Interesting.
Raspberry.
Raspberry and lemon.
Yeah, can you please open that?
It's like
What does it look like?
white.
Cruiser. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but no, it's just water, sparkling water.
Ah.
With no sugar.
It just looks like a cruiser.
Well, I got Sprite.
Me too.
Good
Lounge.
one.
Once you finish that, go put a
A
lot of
scheme
water on
has succeeded.
And, get Selena's room done.
I want to see what the cake is a lie does.
And what's the Christmas parade?
Off you go. I are streaming.
Well, why are you talking?
Because I'm talking to you, dickhead.
Come on, Al. There you go.
Harry's like, what happened to the lawns? I turned around and said, after speaking to you, the cord broke. And he's like, that must be bad luck for you. Oh, he doesn't
A
care either
scheme
way.
has succeeded.
That's it. Pisses me off. I want my lawns done, but I can't.
When's Barry supposed to be doing it?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Hopefully it's soonish. I'm alright for money at the moment, so I won't worry about that.
A scheme has succeeded.
The scheme has succeeded.
A trap has been triggered. An intruder has given us their secrets.
Huh. So how does that work then?
An intruder has given us their
Explodes on their
secrets.
face. Alright, I like that. The cake is lies awesome.
Hi.
You're not allowed to whisper in this house, remember? No, just talk normally. Dorcas. that butthole?
I know what you're talking about.
There's a knock on that. Barbie?
Love you too.
Sure. You sure and honest. I'll go up there.
Off you go.
Oh, she's coming with a ring. By the way, Mama, I'll be definitely.
Yep, I'm free.
What time is the parade?
I think I'm gonna second watch.
Not sure. Anywhere between now and 3 o'clock, I think.
Alright. Can you pass me on a box of shapes, please? Thank you. You're right.
You're jealous.
A trap has been triggered.
You're all going to die down here.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
What?
I said, did you make the picture like?
Off you go. What?
Effective immediately. If you spot that intruder, ignore them.
Research has begun. Salad.
I want you to find and capture that intruder, idiots.
See, if I throw this here, get rid of this, move that. Yeah, move that. Let's see if I can't ricochet the person over to here, but have them still live.
An intruder has been captured.
Yeah, I need test subjects.
A scheme has succeeded. A trap has been triggered. An intruder has given us their secrets.
He just died. Right. So, let's go and do this.
A scheme has succeeded.
That's annoying.
A trap has been triggered.
There's an intruder here. Distract them for me.
A trap has been triggered.
That's a pity.
A trap has been triggered. We have captured an intruder. An intruder has been captured. An intruder has been captured. We have captured an intruder. A trap has been triggered. An intruder has given us their secrets.
Right.
Salaries paid. A trap has been triggered. A trap has been triggered. New research has been completed. Research has begun.
I'm tired of that minion. Kill them.
This is annoying.
A trap has been triggered.
Alright. We'll start with that one. Yum.
A trap has been triggered.
I don't have anyone creeping around my base at the moment, which is good.
A scheme has succeeded.
Right. Let's see if this one works.
A trap has been triggered. An intruder has given us their secrets.
Right. Actually, I wonder if it's because normal people can't take as much damage as what the agents can. That may actually be it. Alright. Where are the agents?
A trap has been triggered.
Actually, I don't think I have any agents walking around at the moment. Alright.
A trap has been triggered. An intruder has given us their secrets. Salaries paid.
Right.
A trap has been triggered.
I think I might need to piss off a few people out in the overworld.
A trap has been triggered.
Hey ZT, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. What are you up to
Scheme
today?
has succeeded.
More Bible Black, is it? Alright, well that's done. Let's see if we can do it this time. Alright, I need to piss you people off, so... more schemes.
A scheme has succeeded.
And we'll piss you off as well, so... more schemes. More people to piss off. More schemes. Girls, keep it
An
down.
intruder has escaped captivity.
Oh, nice. Sounds good. I am... apparently letting willing test subjects walk around.
Kill this minion now.
They want to fucking disband and leave me, I will kill them. Oh, sounds like fun. I'm trying to get my portal stuff working, but it doesn't want to work. I don't know why. Need more lockers. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm on AOM, I think. Possibly. Most likely. A wave of investigators has arrived. So, time to test out my theory about these assholes having more health than normal people. Capture.
When you find them, capture that intruder right now.
Okay.
A trap has been triggered. An intruder has been captured. A scheme has succeeded.
No, I don't even need the money. It's just going to waste. Actually, where'd that scheme succeed?
An intruder has escaped captivity.
You know, you guys are letting these people escape way too often. And they are normal fucking peons. Yeah, it takes an hour, whatever. Ugh.
An intruder has been captured.
How's it happening now? Is it...
A trap has been triggered.
I'll be back in a second.
has given us their secrets. Task complete.
Alright, if you hear lots of noise in the background, it's because there's a parade going past. Something about a fat man dressed in red. I don't know, sounds like a pervert to me.
Salaries paid. Research has begun. An agent has been captured.
Right, those should push it over the limit, which means they'll send guys with guns. Big people!
We have captured an agent.
There's a short thing.
Right, so that seemed awfully pathetic.
There was like 10 things in it, yeah. Because they're not allowed to do... Santa wasn't even allowed on the sleigh.
What?
He was driving in a car behind them.
The fat man wasn't even allowed on the sleigh. Oh, how sad.
There was ammo in the sleigh.
Just a mechanical one. Not allowed people on them this year.
Waste of fucking time. Don't even know why they did it.
For the kids. Young ones.
Yeah, because they're gonna get enjoyment of seeing people stuck in cars, right?
I don't know.
Hey, wifey. You wanna do my leveling up? No. ZT says hi, Mrs. Sparks.
Hi.
And the Sparklets.
Don't allow.
They told you not my children. Wait for it. Can I have some more investigators, please? Guys with guns? Bad guys? Well, technically good guys. It's a matter of perspective, right? Uh-huh. She apparently still wants to watch it. She can watch it while I'm working, because fuck that. I won't even download it for her. She can find it online.
An intruder has escaped captivity. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
So apparently that kills him too. So how do I test these out? Bear with me a second. I am actually going to have to Google this.
Oh,
Hey dude, how are you?
doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all good.
It's good. Evil Genius 2. Never heard of it.
No, you're too young.
Yeah. Figures.
Evil Genius is really old.
It seems like every game you play on your channel is like from like a decade since I was born. Actually, more than a decade, to be totally honest.
Hang on.
uh, it
Evil
looks like a pretty
Genius
modern game, to be
1.
totally honest.
So Evil Genius 1 was released in 2004.
Oh,
Evil
yeah, I was born then.
Evil Genius
Okay.
2 was like last year. 30th of March.
Ah.
No, it was this year. 30th of March.
Oh, okay.
2021.
Good thing I was alive when the first was out then. Thinking I was only 1 year old then. Oh well. Still something I'd rather take it than nothing, honestly.
Do you feel old? Just starting to play with where to put the two portals to maximize movement between my security chip. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
How's your day been, Sparks?
Yeah, not bad.
Good. Good.
Turret testing guide. There we go.
So, are you ever thinking about changing your YouTube logo, Sparks, or you want to keep it?
Why would I change my logo?
Oh, just like just ever thought of making like better designs and whatnot.
I want to animate it at some point, but I just don't have the patience to do it.
Ah, I see, I see. I mean, it's a cool logo. Don't get me wrong. Some people like to enhance their logos at times, make it a bit better. Ugh.
Oh, you gotta do it that way. That's shit. Oh. What was that? I was reading.
No, I was just saying some YouTubers like to enhance their logos after some time. They just get tired of it. Then again, you have some YouTubers that just keep it, the same. No changes at all. Which is fine, because some do look really cool without. It doesn't really need changes.
I don't think that needs changes.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
And yet you're saying that I should change it. So is it fine or should I?
No, not necessarily change it. I'm saying you should add. Look, okay. For instance, take my logos, all right? Yeah, I did completely change it, but the Terminator one, right?
Distract that intruder.
That one.
Sure.
So I took that one and I
It's been a while
updated
since
it.
I looked at your page, to be honest.
Yeah. I took that picture, updated the visuals of it, just make it a bit brighter and whatnot. Changed some things around, and that was about it. Still the same picture, but just a little updated. But in the end, I did change it anyways.
Partially tempting on just animating it. But I don't have, I have the skill, I just don't have the...
Patience for it?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of patience. Ridiculous amount.
Right, so if I want to lure people into here, what I want to do is... So, do you know what Portal is?
Yep, yeah, I'm familiar with Portal, played both of the games.
Jesus, it's a game that's almost older than you and you've played it. That's a miracle.
Yep. Oh, man.
So if
However,
I have to
I
say,
never
you
finished
and
the-
Clark are rude. You come on, you watch my videos, you chat away, you don't even leave a like. How rude.
Oh, see, there's a reason for that.
Uh-huh.
And that reason is there is no reason.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay, there, I just liked. The thing is, I
I was
get
thinking
caught
about
up
it the
in
other day and I'm
streams.
like, you fucking rude pricks.
The thing is, right? The thing is, with me at least, I'm not sure for Clark, but for me, I get so caught up in either watching the stream or, for instance, like I was chatting with you, I got so caught up that I honestly forgot. It just crossed my mind. I swear. It does, okay? It does. No, seriously, like any other streamer, it's not just you. Trust me. I do it to a lot. But there you go.
Better than
You
that.
got
it
my
just
like
looked bad.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'll go on to Dead or Bitter's streams and I'll leave a like. Just because, that's a nice thing to do. And then
Yeah.
those assholes come over, they chat away to me and don't even leave me a fucking like. It's like, well, that's rude.
I'm sorry. From now on, I'm gonna make sure that's the first thing I do when I
Oh.
click on the stream.
I call bullshit.
Yo, yeah, hey, watch. You'll see. You'll see. Trust me. You'll see every single like. Even if no one liked, you'll see one like on every stream. Trust me. Oh, you think I'm lying here? Oh man.
Oh, I figured I was going to give you shit about it last time.
Oh god.
has succeeded.
I even self-promoted in your chat.
Cool. Oh, no, that's what I want actually. You know, that's why I put that there. Get some people in there. It's always nice.
Everyone's complaining apparently it's dead in your Discord.
Not necessarily. No, that's just one person actually. You know Leo, right? I'm not sure if you've seen him. He's in the Discord. Yeah, he pretty much just joking saying it was dead. It wasn't, because actually I would say more people are more active in my Discord than Dead and Bitters. Like
Yep.
they're just their general chat.
Yeah.
You know, so
A trap has been triggered.
Mine's dead, but I
So
haven't set
when's-
it up properly.
yeah. So Wednesday is my return to YouTube, which I'm pretty excited for actually. A whole video planned out for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I might be a little bit rusty on streaming, but that's just how it is. It hasn't been that long, though it feels like it's been quite some time. You know,
Your scientists have made
that's just how it is when you don't do a thing for a certain amount of time that you've been doing for a while.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing? Research.
research has begun.
I think this is the first time I've actually gone down a level in the stream.
I'm not sure if I asked you, Sparks, but what is your favorite game of all time?
Game?
Yep.
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, really? Okay.
Originally.
Oh, nice.
Remake I'll determine when the full game is out.
Yeah.
Has been triggered.
Yep. Quite surprised. I thought it was Warhammer 40k for a second, but then
What's
What was
coming
the
from the guy
47
who
yet?
doesn't even know who Warhammer, what Warhammer is?
I just assumed because you know you seem to love that game. Just from what I heard.
I play 40k in real life, like on tabletop, build and paint and all that other shit. I
Yeah.
can probably argue with the best of them about the lore because, you know, actually got right into it at one point,
A
and
trap has been triggered.
that's about it.
You see
Yeah.
that minion?
I just
I want it
assumed.
dead.
Even though I have no clue what's going on in the game, what's it about, I just assumed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Actually, my favorite game is like way before my time, but it's Star Fox 64. I'm not sure if you heard of it before, but yeah.
No, it's not a game I grew up with or anything.
A trap
Yeah.
has been triggered.
Yep. It's a Nintendo game,
Mhm.
so yeah, you just fly around space. That's
I'm
basically it.
I don't think you got the irony in my,
Execute.
Yeah, no, yeah, I just got it. Yeah. Yeah, it just clicked. Wow, that's so strange. It's making fun of me, isn't it? Oh man. Hilarious.
A trap has been triggered.
and this
That
should
minion is
finally
worthless.
get rid of that one. Interrogate an agent using the cake as a lie.
Egg is a lie. Nice. Definitely got that reference.
Hey! He understands. I'll
Yeah,
show you
Portal
this,
2
it's
is all I
fucking
gotta
awesome.
say. Actually, was it in Portal 1 as well?
All the portals.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
The cake is a lie, even though it's not actually a lie.
Yeah.
has been triggered.
Did really like the side Easter egg with Doug the Rat Man. That was pretty cool. Along with Cave Johnson too.
What's that?
Those was like ancient. The side Easter eggs with Doug the Rat Man, along with Cave Johnson. They're essentially tied together. Pretty cool.
Okay.
It's a secret.
What you're on about.
It's in Portal 2. It's a secret area that you can go into.
Oh
and you can hear
yeah,
Doug
okay,
the
yeah,
Rat Man.
and the ear ducts, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
about that.
It's pretty cool.
Me and a friend kind of speed run the Portal games.
Has been triggered.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I've gotten to the point that, you know, I've always treated everything in life as a puzzle, so when Portal came out, a friend of mine turned around and said, "You like puzzles, don't you? Here."
Perfect. So did you guys play co-op or solo? Solo speedruns, it just didn't separate.
Solo. It was a kind of, am I faster than him or is he faster than me type thing.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
A trap has
Cool.
been triggered.
And yes, I got the better of the timing.
That's good.
An intruder
Not by
has
much,
given us their secrets.
Hmm.
I think it was only 0.2 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, close. Surprised Clark isn't on tonight.
He may
Did
or
say
may
he's
not
having
show
his
up.
second turkey day.
Second Turkey Day. Oh, that's right. You guys have that
Families, babe.
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
whatever it's called.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
We're not racist, we swear day.
Yeah, that sums it up pretty much. Oh, man.
We didn't subjugate the Indian people. What do you want about?
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
Right, I got 3 mental patients walking around my base.
Indian people.
Find that intruder and capture them now.
Hey?
I always refer to them as Native Americans. I mean, even though they are Indian, but it's just, I don't know.
The Indian's not from India.
Hey, what?
Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. It's funny.
A trap has been triggered.
Hey, you're my scientist. Where are the other fucking 2 mental patients walking around?
So which holidays do you guys celebrate over there? Is any particular holiday or none?
Well, they have that day where the
Interrogation
fat man
success.
comes and breaks into
An
your house.
agent has given us their secrets.
Some people celebrate people going on mass murders. Or the witch burnings,
Mass
whatever you want
murders.
to call it.
Huh.
The really green, really get smashed off your face drunk day.
Hmm. So hold on, the fat guy holiday thing, right? It's Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I'm that intruder found and captured.
yeah.
I have kids and I don't believe in it.
Really? Don't believe in Santa?
I never did.
Yeah, that's
I think the first
pretty
time,
common,
I think the
honestly.
first time they took me out to an arena and said you're a liar and pulled his fucking beard off. At least that's how my family described it to me anyway.
honestly, I'm not surprised that you don't believe in God. Though, however, Santa and God are 2 different things. But I also too don't believe in Santa, so here you go. Oh, see, look.
So
Okay,
if you
here
were
is why.
okay, if you were to believe in God, then there's no way in hell that you'd want to believe in Santa because it's an
A
abolishment to
trap
your
has been triggered.
thing, right? Yeah, faith.
Sort of, but it's different. It is different. I feel like just Santa is just a folk's tale, you know, that they just tell children. However, God, he's just way different. He is.
How is he different?
He, look, okay. As a kid, you're very look, all right. As a kid, you're very gullible to certain things, right? Like you believe in very superstitious things, such as Santa Claus and what is it, the Tooth Fairy, right? It's just things certain kids believe in. But God, however, not only children but also adults believe in God because, well, how else did the earth be made? Did it just come out of thin air? You know, it just doesn't make any sense if you look at it that way. That's how I see it. God made Earth,
So who made
therefore
God?
humans were. See, the thing.
No, who
Well,
made
actually,
God?
I can't really
Because
answer that. I
if
can't.
God, if the Earth can't come out of thin air, then how does God come out of thin air?
Honestly, that question remains unsolved because no one knows. Look, alright, look at it this way. Look. God, I wish Clark was here to back me up. Look, okay.
Send him a message and ask him to join. And while you do that, I'm
Okay,
gonna watch
yeah,
cake
it's a
explode
good,
in someone's
it's a good
face.
point. It's a good point. Okay, sure. God, you know, blah 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 doesn't come out of thin air, whatever. But see, the thing is, evolution, right? You know, females give birth to certain, children. So clearly, there's a female that gave birth to God, thus, and whatever. That's the only way. He can't just come out of thin air. This is impossible. Same with.
Which means that there is a race that is more advanced than us.
Yes.
Which
Basically.
means it's not
Sure.
God.
An agent has been captured.
No. Not necessarily. Look, the way how I see it, okay, is God created the world. Okay then, so alright, since you're laughing, so how did the world get made, huh?
How did the world get made? Well, the universe had a big explosion. Rocks joined together. The sun heated up the rocks, causing the rocks to become how the Earth is pretty much now.
An agent has been
Well, not really
Okay.
how it is now, but like,
I need
How would
that
you put it?
intruder found and captured now.
made it temperate. Heated it up,
Okay.
so the inside became the same as what the Earth is, pretty much, with the the core, the mantle, everything else.
Yeah.
Which, after a certain amount of time, would have created a form of atmosphere. It doesn't have to be the same atmosphere that we're breathing right now. From there, stuff will start to grow.
Okay. Alright. Okay, that's a fair point as well, again, but still.
If you go and
I
get
don't
a
know.
jar, you breathe into it twice, you close the lid, and put it in a temperate place, what will happen to it?
Has been triggered.
What will happen
Wait,
on
hold
the
on.
inside?
So, okay, so say it again. Say it again.
If you were to grab a jar,
Yes.
breathe into it a couple of times, close the lid, maybe add a hole or two, and you were to put it somewhere where it's constantly warm, say, what's our normal climate throughout the entire world? Our average would be about 40 degrees, 50 degrees,
Yep. Yeah.
average. You
Yep,
leave
average.
you leave it in that for just 4 days. What's going to happen to the jar?
Chemistry wasn't my favorite subject.
Well, no, because you
Haven't
believe in a
said.
magical man that can create things just by sneezing, right?
Oh, you gosh. Van, you really don't believe in God at all, do you?
Oh no.
Look.
I studied science from a very young age to the point that I was watching shit grow in little petri dishes, and my grandmother was trying to tell me that when God sneezed, the universe came into existence, and I laughed my fucking ass off. I looked at my
Okay,
grandmother
that-
and turned around and said, I have a dish here that we were given to bring home that we can do anything we want with. I didn't put anything in that dish. I breathed on it once. Bear in mind, I used to brush my teeth all the fucking time. I was almost a germaphobe, actually. I closed the lid, and I stuck it in the window where the sun would always get to it. And I went back around 4 days later, and I looked inside of it, and I turned and said, God didn't make that. God didn't make all that stuff in there grow by sneezing on it. I breathed in it. I put it into a warm climate. That warm climate used all the molecules from my breath, or, as I was saying with the Earth, all the molecules that smash together to make planet-sized boulders in the sky. Once that happened, it grew on its own. Now, I can guarantee that if you were to breathe into another one of these dishes and do the exact same thing, it will not be 100% the same as what mine was. Now, if God had made his perfect world, and yes, I am using quotations, you can't see through the screen, but I'm using quotations, his perfect world, when he goes to make all these things perfect, wouldn't everything be the same?
That's a good point. Yes, they would.
Wouldn't you be the same as me?
An agent has been
Yeah,
captured.
that is. Yeah, that is very true.
Now, for the time frame that your so-called Jesus was alive, he was portrayed as a white man in every single book I've ever read. Now, if you look at any history book, one, they never had English names
An agent.
at all, and two,
An
all those
agent
people
has been
were
subdued
dark
and
or
captured.
fair-skinned, not white.
Yep.
Now, I know that, you know, again, it's probably going to sound racist, and I'm just going to laugh it off anyway. You're black. You came
Yes.
from Africa. Your bloodline came from Africa.
Hmm?
Now, why does everyone portray this thing as a white man when you know where your lineage comes from? Why would you believe in something like that that's written in a
The
book
trap has been
that we
triggered.
have no proof of for a completely different...
An intruder has
The
given
most
access.
stupidest thing ever about it. You know where you come from, yes? I'll make
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
make it easier to understand. You know exactly where you come from. You know where your
Yes.
lineage comes from.
Yep.
Now tell me where in the Bible that it says that Jesus, or Jesus, or whatever the fuck you want to call him, where does it say that he is of a darker colour or of a fairer skin in any of it?
Nowhere.
Where does it say that
Where?
he's a white man?
Um,
And it is actually written into the Bible too, if you've read it. I have.
I haven't actually.
It says that his colour was white.
Like,
Why do you think every movie, every picture, every design of Jesus, even the faith over in, you know, Pakistan and stuff that, you know, believe in it, the Holy Land or whatever the fuck it's called, even places over there, all have portrayed him as this white man from England.
yeah, yeah.
New research has been completed.
So, I have questions that don't have answers, and will never have answers.
Yeah, really. It's a okay. So I'm asking you this question: Do you believe in the afterlife or spirits?
I would believe that there's spirits running around more than there's an afterlife.
Research has begun.
Really? Okay. Okay, so you do believe in spirits then?
As I've said, at this point in time, yes, there is more to believe with that than there is with this big land where everything you want is right there in front of you.
Okay, okay.
But
Explain
at
to
the
me how
same,
you think.
but at the same
Explain to me
time,
how. Yeah.
I believe that if you are human, you go to hell. Because there is not a damn thing you can do that is not classed as a sin.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you eat animals?
No.
Are you a vegetarian?
No.
So you eat animals.
Oh, is that what you said? Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. Actually, I do. I do eat animals.
So
Yeah, I do.
your class is a murderer in the eyes of Bible.
No, not necessarily. No.
Yes,
No
yes,
way.
yes.
No. No.
Yes. You are taking a
No.
life to sustain yours.
See, here's the thing. I'm not killing the animal. I'm just eating it after it's already dead. So I'm not
Did the
really
animal that
doing
you eat
anything.
die of natural causes?
What was that?
Did the animal that you eat die of natural causes? Or was it murdered?
It was murdered, but it was not murdered by me, is what I'm saying. So,
You know that whole
Technic-
thing, guilty by association?
that's...
No, I'm not kidding.
yeah, I
You
I
you look at that table that your higher Lord Jesus sat at. All of those people, including the ones that were not part of it, were guilty by association because they thought that what's his face who betrayed Jesus was partially in the right, or because they spoke to him, or because they hung out with him. So as far as the Bible was concerned, it was guilty by association.
Yeah. Yeah.
Task complete.
So I'm going to ask you again, did you eat the animal?
Yes, I did.
Did you kill the animal?
See, the thing is,
No,
I'm not
answer
actually...
the question.
No,
Did
God.
you eat the animal?
Yes, I did eat the animal.
Then you're guilty by association. You are a sinner.
No, I am not.
Are you going to go and take the person who killed the animal to justice for killing a creature designed by God?
No, no, no. Oh, God. Okay, so what you're saying is, so a butcher, right? He kills, I don't know, a pig, okay? Which makes pork. And I go to the store, buy pork, go home, cook it, and eat it. So that means I'm a sinner, right?
Yep.
Oh, man. It's... Okay.
You're starting to you're actually starting to see it my way now, aren't you? You're starting to understand why I think the way I do. I mean, I have nothing against.
Yeah,
I have nothing against you. If you believe in God, you believe in God. That's fine. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, you can believe in whatever you want. But at the same time, is when you start arguing about the whole God thing, I want to see the proof. Where's the proof? Because everything that I read when I did read the Bible, and everything I see that happens in the real world, there is no innocent person.
Yes, that is true. That's true.
Have you had sex before? I know it's a personal question.
No, I haven't.
You're 18 and still a virgin, you poor bastard.
Hey, it's complicated.
Well, no, it's what you obviously believe in, or you just haven't decided to find a woman or a mate or whatever you want to call it.
I've yet to find one yet, so
that's fine. Like, you know, not everyone's gonna find the person they want to be with. Like, I get it, it's fine.
Yeah.
But that's your choice.
Yeah.
Now, if you had a girlfriend or someone that you truly deeply loved,
Mm.
would you want to consummate it? Or would you wait? Until you put a ring on it.
Possibly wait. I would just wait.
I hear that so many times.
Well, see, there's a couple of reasons for that. One, you don't want to rush into anything, because then one thing adds to another. It does. So, and before you get married to someone, you could still get second thoughts at some point. You could. Because marriage is a big thing. You might be spending your life with that person forever, right? Until you're dead. It's like you never know when emotions might change, thoughts might change for different reasons. So that's the way I look at it. I'm not religionist whatsoever. That's just how I look at it.
That's fine. But the big thing there is, everyone's going to have second thoughts. No one is perfect, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yep. All right. So the thing is, I understand your perspective on like not believing in God. Yes, there's no physical proof or evidence that he was a thing or is a thing at some point in time. There isn't.
And yet, the theory of evolution has how much evidence?
Tons. Tons. Good. Okay.
I'm looking at my options here, buddy, and I'm looking at realism and fantasy.
Yes. Okay. I get it. Evolution has tons and tons and tons of evidence plus proof. So obviously it did happen. Whereas God, well, there's not really much besides people stating that he is a real ethereal in reality.
Crazy people that read out of a book.
Hey, call it that way however you want, but
Hey, I like Game of Thrones as much as everyone else, but I never thought once that it was real. But then again, I'm not Snoop Dogg, so I still can't get over that Snoop Dogg actually thought Game of Thrones was our legitimate past.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, that's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna. Lie.
YouTube, Snoop Dogg and Game of Thrones, and there's an interview, and he actually states that all this stuff actually happened in history, so it's really cool that it's come to screen, and it's like, you fucking what, mate?
Yeah, that's kind of. Okay, that's dumb. I'm not gonna lie. That's. Okay.
I still find that fucking hilarious. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
If I were to get hit by lightning one day when I said, "Oh yeah, if God exists, prove me fucking wrong and smite me now," then yeah, of course I'm probably going to believe in him if I get hit by lightning in a clear day. But
Yeah.
these so-called miracles and everything that are meant to happen or always happened in the past, either humanity is fucked up so badly that God has has just disappeared and gone somewhere else, or they never happened, and someone just got high one day and wrote a book while on acid.
Okay, so I have some questions then, alright?
Okay.
So,
Fire away.
there are some forums, right, and some things that some people state that people have died, in the hospital bed and whatever, they've died, and they came back alive, right?
Mhm.
And usually these people say God gave them a second chance at life. What's your opinion on that?
Well, with the chemical imbalance of when you die, you're going to see shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people claim to
Yes.
see their entire history.
Hmm?
The whole saying of my life flashed before my eyes.
Yeah.
Now that's a chemical that happens kind of like serotonin, where when something really bad is about to happen, everything that you've done, all the decisions you've made, your mind or your subconscious kind of flashes it back to you. If you survive, people have changed their lives around for the better, or they've turned into mass murderers.
Yep.
That's a thing with the brain. I have myself been pronounced dead twice. And no, I'm not kidding. I've had a few things happen in my life. And I didn't see no white light, no tunnel, no nothing. All I remember is waking up.
Waking up. Okay.
I remember the accident and waking up.
Okay, so I have an argument to go with that statement you just made. You say you didn't see any lights, didn't see nothing. What if God just didn't choose you to come to heaven, right? If it was that case.
But hang on a minute, isn't there a person by the name of Saint Peter that makes that decision?
A trap has been triggered.
Yes. Yes.
And just another quick note on top of that, another English name. But
True.
I didn't see no gates. I didn't talk to no people. To be honest, if anything, I would almost honestly believe that I sat down and played a game of chess with the Grim Reaper, then talked to a man in a set of gates.
Okay. Okay. So you brought the Grim Reaper. Do you believe in the Grim Reaper then?
No.
No?
Not truly.
So you believe in it a bit then? To an extent.
I don't know. There's a lot of. There's profile shit. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out where I am in the game. There's a lot more proof of the Grim Reaper through a lot of other stuff than there is of there not being. Like, there's almost video evidence that doesn't look tampered with, but I can't prove otherwise.
Yeah, that is true. I've seen some. I've seen a few. But
and I've seen some realistic shit before that shows some really cool evidence that he may or may not exist. But again, I am not quoting that I believe that it's true. I am stating that I don't know whether or not I would believe it because I can't prove it.
True. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Good point. That is a good point. Yeah, okay. Right. What you're saying is you believe it to an extent because you've seen some footage of it showing some realistic things. However, you're not going to make your final decision if it is real or not because you have not yet seen it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yeah. That's fair. You know, that is fair. It's like one of those things when you say you'll believe it until you see it.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the thing is, right? Like, it comes usually when you're about to die. So how would you spread the message around to the world if you're already dead? You know?
But that's the thing. That's another reason why I don't fully believe it. It's because, as I said, I've been pronounced twice. Don't remember it. Don't remember seeing it.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it. I didn't hear it. I didn't talk to it.
Yeah. Yeah. The world is a strange place, I guess. Well, it's just the world may never know. Okay, but it actually won't. Because even if, okay, say if God was real, right? And that he exists, and that blah, 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 he created all this stuff. And if someone were to die, we were going to be sent up to heaven, we still wouldn't have our answer if he actually went to heaven or not, because the body would just be a corpse. So we don't know if he, you know, it's like, the world would still never know, really. Until, well, if God ever actually showed himself physically to humanity and whatnot, then then there's some proof. But he never shows himself, and there's nothing.
Why isn't the second
Which again, I
coming
understand.
meant to happen?
Yeah.
A scheme
You
has
did
succeeded.
change my mind a little bit about believing in such things.
No, I didn't.
Just because there really is like a lack of proof. In fact, there's barely none really that he ever existed. There's just things people have said and certain books, talking about how he
And-
was a thing at a point.
And people reading tablets that no one else is ever allowed to see ever because apparently they'll turn to dust, or an arc that will destroy you, or all these other super-powered things that, Adolf Hitler went looking for and never found. The only thing
Yeah.
I'm aware of, the only one thing that I am aware of that I know had been somewhat legitimized was a spear tip with some with some very, very, very big designs on it that Adolf found, and it was still coated in blood, but it was wrapped up in a monk's robe.
Okay.
Now, the theory on that was, before it disappeared into nothingness again, was that it was meant to be the spear that pierced Jesus.
Yes.
But, massive but at this point, is Egyptian mythology has that same kind of story. Greek mythology has that same kind of story. Norse mythology has a few different versions of people being stabbed with spears and left to die and being eaten alive and shit like that. And notice I am saying mythology. Also, pagan mythology has the same kind of thing. Now, the pagans were around, obviously, before Christianity started. If you go by the dates of the Bible, paganism was before. Like, just before the witch hunts.
A trap has been triggered.
So, a lot of the stuff that I've read in the Bible, I've looked at for other, mythologies, and a lot of them are all the same.
Found and killed.
Yeah, that's
The river
that's a good
Styx is the Nile. Hamunaptra was on one side, which was the city of life, and the city of death was on the other side. Now, what is that in the Bible? Heaven on one side, hell on the other, with the river Styx in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that this man that wrote the book sailed around the seas, discovered some really cool mythology, or ideology, or whatever they believed in at that point in time, and decided to write a book about it. But the book was taken out of context, and now we have religious war.
Could be. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's actually a really good point. Can't even argue with that. There really is. Right, yeah.
And the last thing I have to ask you, good sir, since we're asking each other questions about this religion and stuff, what is all war waged over for the last 2,000 years?
All war waged over
A trap.
2,000 years?
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time.
What has all wars been waged over?
An interrogation has
Uh.
succeeded. We have more intel.
My God is better than yours.
Really? Is that what it's about?
All wars that have been waged within the last 2,000 years have been religious based. Starting from the Great Crusades. Which were all mass killings in the name of God. In other words, my God has a bigger dick than yours. Or my God is better than yours.
Yeah.
And I do suggest that you look that one up.
Yeah, I definitely will be. Well, my mindset has completely changed.
Has it though?
You do have some very good points. You do have some very good points, so we'll give you that.
I'm not out to change your mind.
No,
You
yeah,
believe
definitely
in
not.
whatever you believe in. But as I
yeah,
said,
you know?
if you ask me questions, I'm going to give you honest answers. I'm going to give you
Yes,
truth
yes.
to my knowledge.
I'd much rather have honest questions than lies. It's just how it should be. So yeah, you definitely have some really good points. Some really good points about the whole Christianity religion. So yes,
And again, I've always stated this too. I might be talking out a hole in my ass because I've never been shown proof.
yes,
Who knows?
yeah. So
all of this mythology could be true, and we're all going to go to hell because we're second guessing it. But at the same time as again, the proof, we have
yes,
creationism and appearism. I don't know how to put it.
A scheme has succeeded.
yeah,
Oh no, creationism and evolutionism.
yes,
An intruder. has
And
been
one is
captured.
always going to outweigh the other because one can be proven.
that is true. That is true. Yes, there's more
We
signs and
captured
proof
an
of
intruder.
evolutionism than there is of the other.
An
So, yeah.
intruder has been
Yep.
captured.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
and to be fair, wouldn't you find it better to find out that you're not made from like a couple 10 million years ago that had babies whose
An
babies had
intruder
babies with
has
each
been
other?
captured.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I mean, I've had this argument with my grandmother so many fucking times it's not funny because she's militant fucking religious. And every time I say to her is, you go, you drink the wine, you eat the bread, you're a fucking cannibal and a wannabe vampire. You believe in Adam and Eve, so is that you wanting to sleep with your family? Because that's just wrong. In every way, shape or form. And the last thing was, you can't get married if you become a priest or some shit. So they found a loophole in the Bible where they could be with little kids. And that was okay.
Yeah, right.
That was a big
Very
thing
weird.
for a number of years. And there's nothing we can do about it because apparently our God's better than your God,
Yeah. Man. At the end of the day, if it comes down to be fake, it's fake. The world pretty much will never know. There probably won't be any physical evidence of him existing or not. So it's like, we just have to sort of guess, even though there really is barely any evidence that he did exist in the first place. We still can't know for sure, because you never know. What if we're just walking on like a sunny day and then out of nowhere lightning strikes us and changes our minds completely?
Hmm.
Or if we die and we end up in hell, and we don't know why. It's pretty obvious, so yeah. It's
But again, like, and I'll keep saying it. If you do believe, keep believing. If it makes you happy, that's how you stay happy. Just because I believe one thing and I will argue my point, doesn't mean that I'm trying to change anyone
A
else's mind.
scheme has succeeded.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, definitely. Like I still believe in God. I always, but still, dude, I'm also gonna say that there's actually there's you know?
The last big thing I have to say about the entire thing, and this will be the end of it for me, is the fact that when did this great flood happen?
The Great Flood. Hmm.
You know, where the world suddenly gained like 100 times more water than it actually holds?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Believe.
Why is there no other
A
book
scheme
about it
has
at all?
succeeded.
Why
That's
is
a good
no
question,
one in
actually.
history ever written about it except for that one person?
Yeah, that's actually very true.
And how did
Yeah.
humanity come back from that when there was only one man on a boat? I actually have more
You know what?
questions now.
But again, all good points. Very good points.
I
Good.
mean, like last week they found
A scheme
stuff
has succeeded.
from they found scrolls and shit that used to be in the Alexandria, the great fucking Library of Alexandria. They found scrolls that had been removed from it before the Great Fire, before it was destroyed by. I'm trying to remember his name now. Was it Ramses? No, it wasn't
Believe so.
Ramses.
Is it not?
Oh, it might have been. Before it was destroyed, there was some scrolls taken out, and we've always known that, but we never knew what had happened to. Some of them were found a couple of weeks ago, and I was reading up on the science and archaeology and all that shit, and some of them go back further than we've ever found before. But of course, we can't fully open them. We have to scan them and try and get all the information out through the new technology that they have, which is scanning. They can scan each layer and get the ink lines to work out where everything is.
Task.
Really cool. I do suggest to look that up because some of the research that they're doing at the moment is fucking amazing. But some of it goes back beyond where this great flood is meant to have happened. And there was
It
still
was around 1927, was it not? The Great
Hey?
Flood? Was it around 1927?
Salaries
Or
paid.
even earlier than that?
Oh, way earlier than that.
Okay.
1927.
No,
Your great-great-grandfather was still alive then, buddy.
No.
That was after World War II.
It was. Okay. Just an idiot.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's. I was reading something while I was talking. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Has been triggered.
But yeah,
Note to self: do never read YouTube comments while I was talking with someone, because your brain might just completely just.
someone was talking about something in 19.
Yeah. Has something to do with those numbers. That's why I just randomly said it. Anyway, what were you saying?
Can't remember. There's no proof. There you go.
Yes, there's no proof. Understood. Wonder what Clark's opinion would be about this. I'm very intrigued to hear what he has to say.
I have a feeling that Clark will fight me every step of the way, just because.
Yeah, he'd probably have every single. You counter your words with his probably every single time. Very curious now.
I've seen some creative. I've honestly seen some creative answers come up, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Since talking to you about it now, though, it's actually given me more questions.
Yeah, really, there's a lot of them, honestly.
Did unicorns and dragons actually exist back then, but he didn't put them on the ark, so they died off? That's his fault.
Yep. apparently.
Which means, doesn't that mean that he failed God?
Ugh.
Which is
Man.
another sin to humanity. No wonder God's fucking ditched us.
Yeah, no wonder. No wonder.
No, see, I have always been one to believe in the old gods. Now I say that.
Yeah.
But the only reason why I say that is, even though civilizations knew that these gods didn't really exist, because they prayed during certain years, or certain times of the year, like Egypt, for example, the flooding of the Nile and shit like that, they knew it was going to happen. But there was this one year that they didn't pray to the god and it didn't flood. So it made them kind of sway, and then they went back to believing in the god, and the god made it flood the next year. Now, it had to flood at that certain time of the year for their crops to grow. And certain stuff like that in history, I absolutely love. You right, wife?
It's all these, honestly, they're sort of myths, really. Just myths that people made greater because they thought of their own, I guess, theories and whatnot. You know, so I guess it gave more people hope and beliefs. So, yeah, it could have started all by one guy who decided to write a book and give people hope and courage that this thing exists, and people should start believing it and spread the word around so that way, you know, it just keeps going on.
And
Then again, we could all be wrong. Could be wrong.
You watched Black Bible, so you've done the greatest sin of all time, so you're definitely going to hell.
Yeah, but you know why? I was technically under the influence. That's why.
Oh, you
I
can't
didn't do
fucking
it
blame
on
me,
religion.
buddy. I warned you. I warned you away from
Oh,
it.
see, the thing is, so you're
It's
gonna blame me
Clark's,
for being
it's Clark's
curious.
fault, so you and Clark are both going to hell.
But you've technically seen it too, right?
Yeah, but
Seen
when I
it
go to
too.
hell, I'm overthrowing fucking Hades. I mean Satan. I mean Lucifer. I mean Set. Who are we talking about again?
God.
If I end up going to hell, I will overthrow them, one way or another. That throne will be mine.
Yeah. You can't blame me for being a curious person, as well as being under the influence of both of you and Clark.
No.
Yes.
When Clark
If you guys
said it-
never brought it up,
When Clark
Because-
wrote it
okay.
in chat, I said no. Instantaneously. I told you not to do it. I said, don't bother, don't do it, don't do it. I said no the moment he said it. You done it! Not me.
again, that's just because I'm a very curious person. When someone tells me don't do it, that makes me want to see what it is even more.
So
Okay,
that
That's
sounds like
how
a
I
fucking
rate.
you problem.
No, see, okay, look.
Don't blame me.
Alright, so maybe it's more of Clark's fault than yours. He did type it in chat. Thus, if he never typed it in chat, then I would have never been aware.
See, I told you to go
Right.
to Rule 34. That's different.
How's that any better?
There are some actually interesting comics on there.
Yeah, interesting. In which way? Curious.
So...
Are we talking Bible Black interesting or? a
Oh,
whole
no.
new-
No.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
I've had it linked. I've had a couple of people link me shit like they actually spent a lot of time on that site. I think I've been on it for like 2 minutes and got disgusted as shit and got off. Yeah, but like, there's actual people writing up like their fan theories on how Sonic 3D and shit like that should have really ended and shit like that, which is really cool. But
Yeah.
then there's where cartoons go to die.
Yeah. Speaking of Sonic 3D, there's actually quite an interesting backstory behind that game, like the secret CD thing.
Research has
The Japanese words. I'm not sure if you've seen that before.
Oh yeah, I have. I
That's
discovered it when I was
Does
young and
anyone-
terrorized my sister.
yeah, that's like
I can hear
very
myself.
strange. I have no clue what that was about.
Why can I hear myself?
You hear yourself?
I can hear myself. It's creepy.
What do you mean?
Like when I'm talking, I can hear it through you.
Can you?
Yes.
That's weird. Shouldn't be able to.
It's only happened like within the last 10 minutes. No, it's gone now.
Has it?
Okay, that's good.
What was that?
That was creepy.
I didn't change anything.
Okay. Yeah, the Sonic 3D stuff that people have done comics of and have brought out theories. Like, Rule 34 itself is defilement. But a lot of the stuff that is big main now came from there, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, did you watch that Warhammer video I posted on AOM?
Actually, I haven't gotten around to watching it. What's it about?
It explains a lot of the races.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay, interesting. Actually, need to check that
It was
out.
it was a semi-introduction to Warhammer for you, since you don't know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I need to watch that for sure. Get an understanding of it.
It's only the first one, and I don't think the race that I play is actually in it.
A trap has been triggered.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that was a very strange Easter egg in Sonic 3D, as well as Sonic R. It had the Tails dial. It's a whole thing about that as well.
Has given us their secrets.
Not sure you heard of that. Did you?
What's that?
The Tails doll. That's another urban myth inside Sega's games. It was in Sonic R. It's a racing game, a Sonic racing game.
I probably have. I can't remember. The amount of myths around the Sonic games is next level.
Yeah, it is actually. The
Combo,
Tails doll is essentially
multi-purpose.
Tails, but just doll form. That's basically it.
Ah.
Has a red gem attached to his forehead.
Oh, it's
I'll actually-
just a completely different fucking Tails then, isn't it?
It is, but it's based off the actual Tails. Like I'll send a picture actually. I'll put it in the Discord.
Okay. I don't have my
Just
phone
looks
on.
like a lazy, ripped off version of just basic Tails. The poor man's Tails, I like to call it as well.
Oh, yeah.
And this is exactly how he looks in game. There you go, sent it to the Discord.
Is this going to be safe for my channel?
Yes, yeah, 100%. Nothing, nothing weird, trust me. It's just a normal dog. Well, not necessarily normal, but yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just basically Tails, just in doll form. That's about it.
Oh, you didn't watch that video, did you?
No.
The Flash gets one.
Actually, I've looked at some of it. I'm not gonna lie, I did watch like 20 seconds of it, and yeah, it's kind of brutal. And
So you know how
why
people
did I just
do...
ask, like, what was that about? Like, is it is there any actual like reason behind that video, or is it just some random animation someone made just because they like to see furries getting killed or something?
So furries are a big thing. People that want to be with animals. It's disgusting. And the Black Templars, which are a faction of the Space Marines for Warhammer 40k, they want to kill everything that is not human.
Okay.
So you put one of the most
A trap has been triggered.
disgusting things ever out there against something that's 40k related, that's what comes out.
An intruder
Yep.
has given us their secret.
Man. Huh. Sums up some questions then.
But they weren't trying to be like nice about it either. They wanted to be as vulgar as possible. And Flash
Yeah,
became as vulgar as possible.
Yeah. Oh god.
Some of their animation is fucking hilarious. Other animation is, what the fuck did I just watch? And that's part one of a two-part series, of a three-part series at this point, because he's making the third now. But the second one,
3 parts.
the second one I couldn't consciously tell you to watch until you knew more about the Warhammer universe.
Mhm.
Because, yeah.
Man. Pretty messed up stuff.
A scheme
Gosh.
has succeeded.
You say
Hey, Dead is
messed up stuff.
online.
Is he?
Or he's gonna play Rocket League tonight. His favorite game. I swear, Dead plays Rocket League. It's his main game. Believe it or not,
Yep.
Dead once said that he would stream only Rocket League and Bitter would stream only Forza Horizon. That's it. I mean, I
And
don't
I
know.
stream whatever the fuck I can be bothered playing at the time.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of the same. I just random games, not necessarily just one. I couldn't be able to do that. There's no way. I'll have to play something else.
Locate and grab
Can't.
that intruder.
So I noticed you didn't add me on the PlayStation.
You know, okay. No, didn't. No, okay. I'm not even gonna try to say anything sly. Did I not say? Did I not say?
You were
next
gonna
day I was
add me
gonna
tomorrow.
And I never did.
Yep.
And I never did.
Hang on. I'm just gonna double check. I had the PlayStation controller in front of me. Notifications.
Can you hold on? Can you accept? No, wait. Can you actually accept people on the PlayStation app? Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh my.
Why do you think I sent you my PlayStation name for?
This whole. Oh my god. Such an idiot.
Scheme has succeeded.
You know what? I'm doing that right now. Right. You know, okay. Look.
Are you telling me you have no
Actually,
friends on the PlayStation whatsoever?
Oh, I actually do. I actually have. How many do I have altogether? Quite a bit. 13 on right now. Online right now. Okay,
9 on.
93. 93. You want? I can actually send you a pic of it too. You don't believe
I
me.
got 9 friends on at the moment.
Nine?
But then again, most of my mates have gone over to PS5, so I won't see them. They
You
don't
still
come
see
up as
people
shown.
on, you still see people on the PS5.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
It
I
just
guess
says,
they're all just out working or living their life.
Yeah. Because it'll say online PS5, or you know that little it'll have a logo on the left side showing a PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. That's how you know the differences.
Wait, so you know all that,
A scheme has
but you
succeeded.
didn't know that you could add me.
See, here's the thing. The thing is, okay, here's the thing. I don't use the PlayStation app a lot, so I wasn't sure if you were able to, add people as friends on it. I had no clue. Barely on it. I've only used it like 3 times, honestly, and it was only for messaging people. That was it. So that is my excuse. That's my excuse.
What game
for
were
it.
we supposed to be playing? Assassin? No.
Soul Calibur 6.
Soul Calibur.
We're supposed to be doing some scrub matches on that.
Where is... I might have to do updates. That's 5. I'm pretty sure we have it on disc.
I believe so.
I know I have it. I just don't know if I've got it on disc or if I just brought it online. Oh no, there it is.
Okay.
With Geralt on the start. Look, I even have the game plugged in. With the disc put in.
Okay. Alright.
A trap has been triggered.
Ow! Right, there we go.
Yeah, I believe this is you. With the Assassin's Creed logo, right?
No, the Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl dude.
Oh, man.
He will be a hooded character.
Okay.
Should be under Sparks Hamlin, it will be a hooded character.
Good character. Alright.
They'll probably be playing Soul Calibur right now.
Oh, it doesn't say.
Just send it an ad and I'll tell you if it's me or not.
Okay, yeah. Good to know.
Ninja Swipe?
Yep, that is me. Okay.
Oh, I went from 5. I went from 9 to 5 friends. How sad.
Oh. Believe it or not, Ninja Swipe was my original name on my YouTube channel before I changed it. As well as my Twitch name. Because I used to stream on Twitch before I moved to YouTube.
I'm actually considering going to Twitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
YouTube seems boring.
Yeah,
I get like 3 people.
I've heard it
come on.
from. Yeah, I've heard from from some people that, oh, Twitch is harder to grow on, move to YouTube, or YouTube is hard to grow on, move to Twitch. It's like you hear it from both sides, and you just
I don't know if one's harder than the other to grow on. I just figured I'd give it a go.
yeah. I mean, honestly, it never hurts to try.
The only thing
yeah.
I've noticed is that everyone uses
We have
either
captured an intruder.
virtual characters or like their main faces on Twitch, and that's not going to happen.
Salaries.
Yeah.
You'll have my
Yeah.
voice and nothing more. Battle.
An intruder has been captured.
Let's do versus.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So that just said Rocket League, Killing Floor, and Northgard. I know 2 of those, but Northgard, I have no clue what that is.
An intruder has been captured.
That's some sort of.
Or is he trying to pick what he's going to play?
Yeah.
Is there still a character to come out for 6? Because there's a spot beside Seong Ma. And underneath
Hong. Hong was the last character. The sword character it was.
Who?
Was it Hong? HW. Wait, how do you spell his name actually again? He.
HWANG.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so there's one spot left. So where the question mark is, on the opposite side to the question mark,
Really?
there is an empty spot.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's just an open spot. I don't think they're actually gonna put another DLC character there. I think that's it. That's the last one, which is kind of this. I mean, The DLC roster is okay. There's nothing like overly cool. Haomaru was
And once more,
was
we have
interesting,
won the
but
Invitational.
yeah.
We have been told to expect a delivery.
Actually, now you think of now I look at it, there is actually 4 spots that are
I
open
hope it's not a potato.
characters.
No, I'm looking at it now. There's only 2. There's only 1.
No, there's so okay. Below Haomaru, right? Do you see that? Below Haomaru and Inferno. For their spots. That's a slot there. Okay. Below Huang is another spot there. Left side of Cassandra.
No,
There's a
look at
spot.
the lines. Look at the lines.
Looking at him.
So, see how they're going in a kind of a triangular pattern?
Yeah.
There's no lines going to anywhere that you just said. There's just the ones between on the opposite side to where the random is. There's one little circle.
I see it now. Okay. I see it. I don't. There might. I don't. I mean, how long has it been since he actually came out? What was the release date? Actually, I need to check that out now.
It seems the whole mad science.
Because Street Fighter V just received DLC not too long ago, and that game's been out since what, 2016, I
We
believe.
received a
That's still going,
let-in.
so.
I think it's meant to be a threat.
I'm surprised Did didn't even come in and say hello.
Yeah. There's probably not going to be another DLC character because apparently, to most people in the Soul Calibur community, Soul Calibur 6 was probably the worst.
Hwang's Nightmare. This should be fun.
I don't really see why Soul Calibur 6 received the much hate that it gets, honestly. Like, I understand. It's, some games in the past are a bit better, don't get me wrong, but still a good game. I had no issues with it.
I just got a perfect on hard. Nope, okay, not getting a perfect this time.
God. So funny.
How's that?
That's people talking in the Discord again. Dead.
What are they playing? What are they playing?
No, they're just chatting. So have you seen the guy in my chat? Jill belongs to Kane. You seen that guy?
Yeah, he's the one that was complaining it was dead.
Yeah. Yep. No. That was Leo complaining it was dead.
Oh.
He's just yeah, he comes in every once in a while. Talks a bit.
Research has begun.
Alright.
Research has begun.
What are they talking about?
So Sparks, what's your overall opinion of Soul Calibur 6? Like your rating?
6.
6?
It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Same way. Probably give it a 5, honestly. It's a decent game, don't get me wrong, but nothing overly cool about it. You know. And I'm gonna be really rusty on Soul Calibur 6, trust me.
A scheme has succeeded.
When I was playing, I couldn't decide who I wanted to main, Mitsurugi or Haomaru. Because Mitsurugi is very hard to main due to his stances, and Haomaru is somewhat basic. He doesn't have... You don't need to know much to play as him. Do
No.
good with him.
Yeah.
He can get a lot of damage off very easily. You know, he has some very high damaging combos. Mitsurugi, his stances are... What? Do you
Sup,
disagree with that?
No, did. Oh, so sure, ZT talks here, but not in his own Discord.
Wait, was it? Hold on.
He's on chat.
Sure, ZT. What? Banana, what do you want me to say? Oh, was it, what game were you playing? Did you want me to answer to that? I was talking to Sparks here about Soul Calibur 6, so... You know, Dead, I only have 2 hands, okay? I can only do so little at a time.
Oh, you're not online. How sad. No, I sent you an invite.
Did you? No, I'm not online. She didn't even download the game yet.
What do you mean by, ooh, Soul Calibur? Soul Calibur is good. It's a fun fighting game.
Yeah.
Scientific
I
muscle.
want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
Actually, no, I don't want them captured. Just fucking kill
I
them.
have reports of an intruder in the air.
Kill them.
Kill them.
Kill them all.
I need that intruder found and executed now. Find that intruder.
You only play for the jiggle. I believe that's Dead or Alive, Dead. That's Dead or Alive for sure.
No, Soul Calibur's got the jiggle.
Does, but
You can strip
it's not.
them, for fuck's sake.
Do you see that intruder?
Yeah, that is true.
Capture them. Locate
It's
and
mainly
kill
effective
intruder
on like
immediately.
Ivy and Ivy and Taki mainly.
No, everyone plays for fucking Ivy.
Oh god.
Why you not accept my request?
What was it?
Sent you an invite.
An intruder is
I have Soul Calibur 6 downloaded.
I sent you an invite.
Invite to what? To the
Soul Calibur 6?
no.
I can play 2 things at once. Ah! It's
Everyone plays
dead!
Jiggle.
How are you?
Dead. So I heard you talking trash in chat, Dead.
What are you playing, dude?
I probably want to go to Rocket League. Don't know what else to really play.
You got
Hey,
Age of
you had 3
Mythology done
options
yet?
there. Rocket League, Killing Floor, or Northgard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you have Age of Mythology downloaded yet?
I think I do.
I'll give you a game on that.
Yeah. You're busy.
I'm
I'll
busy.
play that game when I'm not dedicated to stream tonight.
Oh, how sad. We can be allies. No, I keep challenging ZT to play Soul Calibur, but he doesn't, so...
It's because
Cool.
it's not downloaded at the time. Right now. Oh god. Trust me, Sparks, it'll definitely happen for sure. Just don't know when. I'll definitely
It'll
let you
happen,
know.
just give
I
me
might
like, just give me like 4 weeks to practice.
No. No, I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those people that says, "Oh, it'll happen," and it never happens. And it only happens like what 2 years from now. Trust me, it's gonna happen. Plus, I mean, you look at it this way, right? We both get to get our practice in, so it isn't a complete scrub match.
Well, considering I just used the Howling character and it was on hard and I perfect the dude, so.
Hey,
I've
well,
only just
I mean,
put the game back in for the first time in God knows how long.
wait, it's what, a year ago?
Yeah, probably. If not longer. When did
That's
when did
actually
Terra come out?
I
I think all I've done is updated it.
Yeah, a year and a half actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So how are you, dude,
like-
anyway?
I work. Yeah, it's fine. I work.
One of those days.
Working
Yeah.
6 days this week, and they're like, "Oh, take 4 hours off when you can." I'm like, okay.
No.
There's really no way I can.
Right, I'm on ultra hard. Someone pick a character for me.
Ultra hard.
I had to, sorry. That's always my answer. Outside of no.
Wait, what was
Say
that?
Mitsurugi. Mitsurugi.
Mitsurugi. Alright. I didn't hear what
Hakurugi?
Did said.
I said your mom.
No, because all she has to do is appear on the screen and everyone turns to dust. And who's
Dust.
Mitsurugi going up against?
Have Halmaru, do you?
Yeah, I have them all.
Halmaru for sure.
Okay.
It's the legendary battle. Come on.
I was gonna
I
say,
should
if
have
you
picked
said
Astaroth
I-
for you,
Yeah,
Sparks.
fuck off.
No, I should have picked Astaroth. Gosh. Lost opportunity. Look at that.
I might have to get my capture card running. What's the ice mapping? I've never had my capture card running.
Really?
Really? I'm gonna have to get my capture card running.
Should have played as Astaroth. Come on.
It's, you know,
He's
it's okay.
he's really not that bad as you make him out to be, Sparks. He really isn't.
It's fucking horrible, mate.
Oh, you can seriously get a lot of damage with him. Plus with his command grabs as well. Good. He's really good.
Nah, the reaction counters are better.
Oh look, I would take damage over speed all day. Yeah, because the movement in that game isn't the best.
I'm under attack!
The-
And I'm fighting!
You started the stream already, Dad? Or
No, a friend of mine's like, if I was to send you cookies, where would I send it to? So I had to give her my address.
send it to?
Oh!
Oh man.
I got his ultimate off.
Send it on my Discord so that way I can actually look at it. This is apparently only taught off Discord. See? He's got nothing to say about that.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, God. Dead.
I managed to fend off the fight and kick Hellwing's ass.
Did it all for the Quinn. But you love Quentin dead. Amazing.
Nah, the fish is the only one I remembered at the point in time.
Oh, these people need to hurry up and finish my research so I can move on to the next spot. These guys are going to continue to attack me.
Sparks, do you think there's going to be a Soul Calibur 7?
Yeah, it's already in the works.
No way.
Yeah.
Any proof to back up that statement?
Go on to Capcom's page.
How come? Wait.
Oh, no, not Capcom.
Yeah, got the wrong developers here.
Go have
This
a look.
developer.
The rights for the Soul Calibur name and 7 were rated up last year. Were designed last year. It'll be a good 3
Yeah.
years before we get it. Character selection. Definitely 3 years before we'll get it. And then it'll be on PS5 that no one has.
Actually, I actually bought my PS5 early today.
Okay, you can get
Believe it or
fucked.
not. Oh no, it's not bragging, right? It's not trying to brag.
You can get fucked.
Oh.
You know what? I hope religion's false just because of that.
Oh, God.
Right, next character. Oh, you want Azeroth, that's right.
Astroff. No, no. Voldo, he's
I'm really good with
like Voldo.
Okay. Voldo.
Voldo.
Who is he versing?
You have
No,
Inferno.
you said Azeroth. I can't use Azeroth for shit, so. Who?
Inferno. Do you have him?
Who's Inferno? Satsuka, Hellwing, as well. Savantis, Ivy, Azeroth, Groth.
Should be the Flaming Skull. Essentially Nightmare, but the corrupted version, or I guess.
What? Oh, okay. So apparently I don't have him.
Hey, really? You just beat the main story, and it just unlocks him.
I think I've beaten the main story. Probably haven't. All right, next character. Oh, that'll be the last spot then. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that spot that I said was empty isn't empty. Right. So who's replacing him then? Nightmare.
Yeah, Nightmare. Oh, right. So you thought there was going to be a new character because you didn't have Inferno unlocked.
Yeah.
Huh. That's why. Okay. Makes sense now. Makes sense. Really? I thought you would have had Inferno by now.
All you need is Ivy.
But Terra's so much cooler.
For going on appearances, no.
Man, she's the Harley Quinn of everyone's dreams.
Corey?
Terra.
Girl with the huge circle death
She's
blade.
essentially Harley Quinn, except for instead of just being a dual personality and one personality, she has two personalities, and one will kill you.
No, the Harley Quinn would be a female Voldo.
Your minions are in combat.
No.
You
I
know,
never
all
want
the-
to see that, or even think of that again. Shit.
Salaries
Fucking
paid.
slow.
Playing Astro?
Yep. Against Nightmare, so it's like the slowest battle ever.
It is. Again, you're trading speed for power. Who doesn't want that? Yeah.
Well, considering I can kick his ass with fucking Terra. Then again, she's
Yeah,
no
okay.
better than his speed, so...
You know what? When we play, I'm gonna be sure to play Astaroth, okay, and just get better with him. Just to show you that he's pretty good.
Right, so install it then.
Triggered.
Hurry up!
We all know that movie guard Von Krone is
And kill.
elite.
There's an intruder.
Oh, shit!
Kill them.
Don't fucking creep up behind me like that, you bastard. I was looking away. His ultimate is pretty cool though, Astaros.
It is actually.
I should have actually done his empowered ultimate. Ha! Got a perfect on him!
Perfect. Really?
Yep.
It's on ultra hard, right?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Wasn't easy, but did it.
So what? You just like zoned him with your weapon?
Nope.
It has some range to
Counted
it. Is
him.
that what you did?
Nope, I counted him.
Yeah.
You know how you can do the counter bubble?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you've got to push anywhere on the angle plus I think it's square, triangle, or circle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did just to take him down. I got really good with those just because there's a few people I know that were spammers.
Yeah.
They were the only people that ever seemed to want to fight me in fighting games, and they would spam the same fucking... It's like using Kung Lao or Quan Chi or something from fucking Mortal Kombat. How they had the one button combo.
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn how to counter. So I had to do it in this
Yeah.
game too, but this game's got a better counter system.
Yeah. Yeah, for like spammers, that's not the best thing to do. Because they're so predictable. They're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, I know.
They're not
but
gonna
you
go
can-
left or right. So
You can really piss them off by doing it though, with that counter.
you could. And they don't know how to avoid it. They just press one button. So they think, oh, that is so funny.
Right, I need to play an extra.
People claim they're good at Soul Calibur 6 until they actually use the countering system.
Yeah.
So use that.
But then again, there's those type of people that spam the counter system too.
Yeah, there is actually. There is. Though you can easily sidestep it. Can. I did notice that with some characters.
Yeah, if you're using a fast character, you can, but at the same time with doing that, if you do a sidestep, you can also go into it, especially against characters that have a wide berth weapon.
Yeah.
Right, so let's use Terra against Kilk.
Look. Okay.
One is range, one is close.
Yes. So when Kilt goes into his like insane mode, right? Is that an insta kill? When he grabs you?
No.
So now, it must be very close then,
It's
from
a
what I
three,
remember.
yeah, it does 3/4 ZA buff.
Ah, okay. Sort of like 2B then, when she uses her self-destruct.
Yeah.
Okay. That would have been kind of broken. That was insta KO though. That would have been.
Fuck, he started off. Nope. Oh, I'm not going to survive this.
I noticed how higher the difficulty gets in the AI, they tend to do the same string,
A scheme has succeeded.
same hits. Yeah.
Well, you pissed her off. But you've noticed have you noticed the difference with Oh, because you done all the videos on the supers, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did you do 2 supers for Terra, or just one?
I did. I did the normal version and the upset version.
Yeah, because the upset version
Besides.
is the better one.
Yeah. Hmm. I made sure to showcase that because I did know they were both different. So I wanted to just include it in, you know, just like how I did with 2B, self-destruct in her normal critical edge.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this one, mate. That was close. Hi, wife.
The fuck are you doing?
Playing 2 games at once. What do you do?
Close it down at once.
Multitasking. Hey, if you have 2 hands, why not? You know.
Hi.
But also, why?
A trap has
Still
been
can.
triggered.
What are you doing? Oh, wasn't it pissed off mode? Shit!
Just so I saw a meme. It says, "I remember a vigorous debate among libertarians in the '90s whether email spam violates non-aggression principle."
Uh-huh.
A trap has been triggered.
Is the stream starting, Dad? Starting soon?
No.
Why not? Come on. You need to play at least Killing Floor. You know Killing Floor isn't as fun if you're playing with a friend.
Oh, Killing Floor is amazing just because I get to mass slaughter people.
Is it Killing Floor 1 or 2?
It's like up to 4-player co-op.
Okay.
Ah, that was probably the hardest fight I've had today. Alright, I'm putting the game down.
Really? Who are you going up against?
Kilk!
Hey, Kilk. Really? Kilk
With
gave
Terra.
you... Yeah, that's what was... Whereas, like, Nightmare and Astaroth, it seemed like you had no issues whatsoever.
Nope.
Weird. Well, that just shows you that Astaroth should become your new main.
No.
I mean, you had no issues with him, so why not?
Terra can stay my main. Okay, I want to see you do a video of the hardest difficulty with you using Terra against Kilk.
Really?
Yep. And I will set up my capture card. I will work out how to get my capture card working, and I will do the exact same thing.
Ah. Deal.
I need that intruder.
But you
gotta-
gotta,
challenge
you gotta verse me yet.
executed now.
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah. I will do that. The thing is, I don't know how to play as Tira. That's the issue.
How do you know
I have
how
no
to play
clue.
This Terra.
No,
Ranged in close combat. She has pissed off mode and